Hello, I'm back with another video. I didn't post yesterday because I have been sick, and this video is probably going to be short too. But anyways, so I'm really excited to show you guys something. Now, I know a lot of you probably have like some of the newer systems, stuff like game systems out there, and I know I probably haven't made a gaming video or anything like that anytime recently. My tag on YouTube is Gamer Angel, and most of my videos have been like spiritual and witchy and stuff like that, and I have like one granny video now, I think. But so I'm really excited about this. But I have this old Nintendo Gameboy SP and everything, and it's beaten up because I've had this since I was really young. Now, since I'm only 22, not really young, I guess, but I've had this since I was like 10 years old. So this is like a 12 years old. A 12-year-old Game Boy right here. You can see right here that's really like paint scraped. I used to chew on it, and I don't know why, if you could see right there. But like, oh my gosh. And I'm so excited I got a charger for it finally, because the old charger obviously is probably like all frayed and beaten up, and that didn't work anymore. So I had to order one, and these things only cost like $3 on like the internet, and I think I got it from eBay or something like that. Oh my gosh. But and then I got my favorite game right here that I've had since I was a kid, Pokemon Leaf Green, and it's like so messed up right here. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice that. Here's a better version. That one you can see. I don't know what's in here then. It's all sticky. But there's even a crack in the game, which is really upsetting. But I've had this game, and I actually have Pokemon on here from when I first started playing this. Oh my gosh. And I keep like all my Pokemon on this game. This one game. This is my all-time favorite game. It's the first Pokemon game that I think that I've ever gotten for myself. But I used to like actually start playing Pokemon on like the Nintendo 64 and stuff like that. I don't know if there was any before that, to be honest. Sometimes I claim to know a lot about Pokemon, but I don't know. But it's just like the new release of the 3 starters for the new region. I honestly don't know the name of it right now because there's not a lot of Pokemon out. I like to go and look at new Pokemon and play like all the new Pokemon games and stuff like that. I used to have almost every single one up until the Nintendo Switch and stuff came out in those games, but I used to play every single game, and when I get bored and stuff like that, and I pretty much did everything that I could do, I actually looked up challenges and stuff like that, and I actually played the Nuzlocke challenge, which is, if you don't know, I don't know like all the rules and everything like that. I know basic ones, and I'm sure there's variations and stuff like that. Everybody does. But oh my gosh, I can't remember now. So when you start off, you'll start a new game completely and everything, and you can save the game and everything, but what you have to do is you go off of your trainer card number to figure out the last digit of your trainer card number to figure out which starter you'll get. And I think like 1 through 3 is one, 4 through 6 is another, 7 through 9 is another, and 0 is you get to pick whatever one you want. And up until the first time you get Pokeballs, when you enter an area, the first Pokemon you encounter, you have to catch. Otherwise, you can't catch any other Pokemon from that area at all. And you can only catch the one Pokemon. Like if you KO it, you have no Pokeballs. That was your only chance for that route or that area. And if a Pokemon faints, then you have to put it in the what is it called? PC. For some reason I was trying to say Pokemon Center. Oh my gosh. Which is what it's called. But then you either have to release it or just keep it in the box for however long. I guess. I've never actually beaten one of these challenges, to be honest. They're really difficult. Now, I'm sure if you, like, kind of boosted your Pokemon's levels, like, right there at the beginning, I'm sure you get through it really quickly and everything, but I don't know. And anyways, so I used to do that. So this is the one thing that I want to share. So my very first team that I've ever beat the Elite Four with are actually like pretty much all level 100s. I only had like 5 in that team, so I actually had to add a Pokemon. But, and it's not like one of those teams where I just like checked IVs and all that stuff that everybody does. I kind of played it for fun. I don't even know how to do all that. That's a lot of work, and I don't really have time to go through all that IV work and stuff like that because there's so much data and stuff like that to go through. But it was Alakazam, Dodrio, Charizard, Wigglytuff, Slowbro, and those were the 5. And at first I had a Venusaur in there, but it didn't really work out with the team, so then I put like Salamence in there, and then I finally put Suicune in there. Because these are all Pokemon that I either caught from the game or that I could trade from others. Because I used to have that little game pack that you could trade from games and stuff like that. I used to have a GameCube where on Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness, you can actually connect your Game Boy to it and trade Pokemon from there and stuff like that. So I would trade Pokemon on there because I loved Mount Battle. That was my favorite thing. You get 100 battles to battle and stuff like that. And if you went 1 through 100 on XD, you get Chikorita, Totodile, or Cyndaquil, one of your pick, but you only get 1 per game. Well, not 1 per game, you get 1 of each per game. And you have to go back through 3 times to get all 3 Pokemon and everything like that. But they would get a ribbon and stuff like that for beating Mount Battle and everything. And even then, it's just like, it's an easy way to level up your Pokemon, if it's an XD Gale of Darkness. Because I think in Coliseum, you don't gain experience from doing Mount Battle because I think they're all the same level. I can't really remember, to be honest. But I think in Coliseum, you get a chance to catch Ho-Oh or something for beating Mount Battle. I don't know. But my next favorite game is this Pokemon Sapphire version, you know. I'm sure everybody knows the Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby games and stuff like that. Yes, I played it and I loved it because it was kind of a remake. It was a little different, obviously, because you got different Pokemon that you could catch and everything like that. And now looking at the time, I'm actually making a pretty long video, to be honest, but yeah, I definitely love Pokemon and everything like that. My favorite Pokemon is actually Vulpix because I grew up watching Pokemon and stuff like that, and my favorite character was Brock. I don't know why, to be honest. And my favorite movie was Pokemon 3. The Unknown movie. I don't know the whole title. I just know it was the 3rd movie. And everything. It had Entei, it had Unknown in it and everything. And Brock ended up battling the little girl. Brock had Zubat, Onix, and Vulpix in his team there. And everything like that. And that kind of stuck with me. I don't know why. So the Vulpix was my favorite. It's so cute. And then when the Alolan version came out, I was kind of irritated. It looks so adorable. But I don't like it as much as the original Vulpix. So anyways, I'm gonna cut this short right here. Definitely leave a like and subscribe. If you like my content and everything like this, I know this is a little off the beaten track and stuff like that, but I'm hoping to make other different sort of content. I'm not gonna just stick to just witchy stuff because I know how kind of over the top that can be, because there's a lot of people out there that make really good content the same as what I'm making. But since my tag is kind of like Gamer Angel, I'd like to kind of go into some of the games and stuff that I actually love too, and maybe some of the apps that I like. I don't know, but definitely, you know, leave a comment down below, you know, what your favorite Pokemon is, what your favorite game was, and everything like that. Let me know if you want me to keep talking more about Pokemon. You want me to go back to my witchy videos. That's up to you. Definitely. But I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, goodbye.